My name is David Farin. I'm Managing Director of Doubloon Real Estate. I came to St Lucia in 2003 to launch the sales for Discovery at Marigot Bay, where I sold the 53 apartments at the hotel and then subsequently the 12 apartments at the Marina Village, which is alongside Discovery. From there, I launched the landings sales and was responsible, together with Ollie Gobart, who was working with me at the time, for launching the first 36 apartments there. Subsequent to that, I, together with my partner John Verity, who is the developer at Discovery, set up Doubloon Real Estate. We're based in Rodney Bay, and we specialise in the top end of the international market, high-end villas and apartments, a lot of the big developments, things like Mount Cap, the landings, Alamanda at Anscalay. Currently, of course, the market is somewhat difficult with the recession that has happened throughout the world. I think it is good that St Lucia is probably better positioned than most countries in that it inherently has a beautiful island, beautiful people, and prices are very competitive. And therefore, as and when the market does start to come back, I think one will see fairly rapid growth back in the market, and a lot of the developments that have now stalled will start to come back online. Working with me, I have Simon Octave, who is my sales director. Simon has worked with me over a number of years. He was with me originally at Discovery before he went off to do his own thing, and then he came back to join me 2 years ago. He gives me an incredible amount of local knowledge, and that, together with his international knowledge, having spent some 10 years abroad, is a... Yeah. We shut everything down but that. So right. Shall I take it back to Simon Octave? Yeah, right. Okay. Working with me is Simon Octave, who is my sales director. Simon joined me in the early days when I was selling Discovery as my sales manager in those days, and when we set up Doubloon Real Estate, he came back to join me. He has an excellent local knowledge, working with the local real estate agents, and also because he spent a considerable amount of time in the UK, can adequately handle the international buyers. He's a great asset. It's very much built on a team ethic. We have Martina, who is the glue that keeps the office together and keeps us all organised. She spent a long time at Discovery and came from Discovery to join us here. So all in all, it's a good team. We're well located. We're in the heart of Rodney Bay, and we're ready for when the market starts to come back. St Lucia is an ideal place to invest. Obviously, it's an inherently beautiful island. Prices are still very reasonably priced. There is very good airlift to the country, both from the UK and from America. And the buying process is, generally speaking, fairly uncomplicated. To buy a property here, if you're not a citizen of St Lucia, you need to have an alien's license. This can be obtained by a lawyer who will acting on your behalf. And basically to do that, it costs in the order of EC $5,000, US $1,800. You need a certificate of good conduct from your country of citizenship, a bank reference, 4 passport photos, and generally speaking, the lawyers then take it away from there. The buying process normally takes between 2 to 3 months. More often than not, we would recommend that a foreign buyer would actually set up a company to purchase the property, so that when they do come to sell, that it facilitates a much easier sale. They're able to transfer the shares of the company to the new owner, and this makes the sales process more speedy. There is no corporation tax here. There's no withholding tax here. So generally speaking, it is an ideal environment to buy. The market as I said earlier, will in fact come back, I believe, over the period of the next year. All the ingredients are there. I believe the World Bank have actually rated St. Lucia as the 35th best country in the world to invest in, which is a pretty good recommendation. I think another issue which probably needs addressing is I've been on this island for 7 years. I've never remotely felt in danger. There's sometimes talk about crime on the island, but providing one lives in a sensible fashion, as you would do in New York, London or Paris, you can feel perfectly safe in this island. Okay? Cheers. Thanks a lot.